Hey yo, Z Allen, how you doing? Here we got a game. Jazz Squamosa. Very cool. Let's say hello. So let's see. Last session I was on a losing streak, and then I got bored waiting for one opponent to accept a result after several days. Wow. Yep. That's pretty annoying. Anyway, at last session I was on a losing streak, both on PandaNet and here, but I turned it around on PandaNet and won a few nice games. I uploaded them on Saturday. Um, let's close. And then I'm hoping to turn this losing streak around on OGS, but I haven't yet. I haven't managed to turn it around yet. But I think some players are just sandbaggers. So like that guy, he probably could be a lot stronger if he would slow down and play seriously. But he just likes to play quickly and beat up on weaker players. At least that's my impression. Let's see. What's he going to do here? He could try to go for the double Hane and take the corner back. He doesn't. He extends. Okay. Because if he did that, I would get a Panuki here, but he's already got a stone here, which devalues the Panuki. So that might have been a good opportunity to play the double Hane. But instead he's going for this, which lets me live in the corner. I think I will extend once more here. I literally just resigned half a point win to get rid of game. Oh. He missed a point when he passed. Yeah, that can be very annoying if you have a half point game and you had a point you could have played and you played a pass instead. Like that group in the previous game where Atari did and he had to fill in, right? That was 1 point for me. Okay, let's go back and finish this one. I mean, he's got a very solid shape here, so maybe he doesn't need to worry about that. But I think it's nice to have a corner that can expand out on the side here. But is that really the biggest move? Maybe White had a bigger move. Yeah. So anyway, Zylan, welcome to the stream. Hope you find this entertaining. See someone at your own level. So I want to try and establish something over here. If I go here, he will probably extend out from the corner. So I think I will start here and try and get a two-space jump in this direction. And if he tries to drive me into the corner, I'll start playing out. Yeah, I'll just start playing out, and this will help devalue this wall. You used to be a bit higher ranked, but you started playing again after taking a year off. Yeah, that can hurt your rank, for sure. Well, Timo, I think you were being a good sport there. That's okay. Now he decides to seal this off. Okay. And now I think he owes a move here to stop this cut. Or here. I mean, his wall is very solid because he connected there. So he doesn't have a cut here, but there is a cut here. See, I can come out this way and cap this stone, and this group has room to run out in the center. Yeah, half-point games are fun. I've had a few. If they occur naturally. I mean, it's not a computer versus computer game where they kind of cooperate to end up in a half-point game. So let's see. While he's thinking, I could be thinking, where's the big points? There's like here, here, and over here, I guess. I'll connect. Okay, so he protects the cut that way. I will turn once. And then come out over here. So I think, it's kind of a matter of style whether you take a point over here or a point over here. Yeah, if he hadn't played there, I would have played there. I was about to say that. I kind of like taking away these points from my opponent because now he's got a corner and he's got 2 wings. That's a pretty big space there. Yeah, I had an interesting game where my opponent was taking all the corners and the sides, but he left this giant middle, and I ended up getting all the middle. I got like 60 points in the middle, but he still won because he'd gotten so much around the sides. It was pretty interesting, I thought. Yeah, sometimes you see you've got such a huge territory, you couldn't possibly lose, and yet then it happens. So this guy is playing a good game too. I don't know. I need to I need to play some weaker players if I'm going to win a game here. Because he has all this. I mean, this is like, say, 15 times 2. That's 30 points of territory. Plus here, that's another 10. Maybe 15, including this. So 45 points of territory. No, I've never played poker. Well, not much. I know how the game is played, and I have played it before, but I don't play much. Or at all recently. Okay, so I want to kind of build the middle and reduce him over here. So I'm going to do some shoulder hitty kind of things. This is actually, maybe I should have gone in the middle here, because that is it was 5 spaces there. Okay. Let's descend and see how he reacts. I mean, it was 3 spaces between the 2 stones, and so there was room for a stone right in the middle there. So he comes out over there. Okay, so he's devaluing the influence of these stones, but giving up something over here. So yeah, I want to come out on top of this stone. Okay, that's interesting. So if I go here, and he plays the cut, and I go here, he's an Atari, so I can capture it. So when I go here, he runs out. And then I can connect this stone. And if he caps on top, I can connect over here. So I've got this side. He's got me surrounded on top. And I can turn in here and make an eye, I guess. My eye might come in handy someday. So we can turn and cut this group off. I could jump out here. So which two weak groups did you mean when you said two weak groups mean trouble? Did you mean my groups, this like this one on the side and this one on this side? Yeah. Yeah, if I could link them up, they might be useful. Ah, so he just played over there. So that's good. That prevents me from going out this way. So I'm going to run out this way to start with. Yeah, the left and the top. Yeah, but if I can connect them up, then maybe two weak groups will become one strong group. And he's gonna do what he can to stop that. But maybe the threat of linking them up will allow me to build something here. He's attacking both simultaneously. But is it possible? Is that possible indeed? Hey, Rescataplan, welcome to the stream. I think he's maybe overplaying his hand a bit. Maybe not. So this Atari here doesn't work. Or this cut here doesn't work. So these stones are dead. Let's give them up and see if we can get something here. So we got a huge corner again. But he doesn't have the whole side anymore, at least. And I'm threatening to come out into the center here, I guess, and over here. Looks like this will be a long game anyway. Well, it won't be over on move whatever like the previous game. If he keeps me small, right, and builds his area, which he's already done, he's built this area, so that has helped him a lot. And now his goal will be to try and keep me small. So he just cuts me off there. So I'm going to Hane here. This comes with a threat, right? This is going to be an Atari on that group that he can't escape. So it's a threat to kill. Ah, and that's a nice answer, right? But I can Atari again. No, because that's not a threat. So if I Atari and he cuts, I connect, I extend. I still think I can double Atari. Killing, yeah, when you go all out for the kill, it can be bad, definitely. Yeah, so he's using these attacks to build in this area. So I should play a move out here, right? Somewhere out here. Got to threaten to build something big. It's fun to chase a group across the board. This group is alive, though. I can call it a day at any point. I just want to exploit it. I want to exploit this group as much as I can. And this stone, I'm threatening to jump down here as well as building up here. Yeah, it's fun to watch professional games. It doesn't happen so often in my games that a fight will go across the whole board, but you see that in the pro games from time to time. Yeah, let's go ahead. Should I respond to that? I'm going to say I'm building something so big here in the middle that I don't even need to respond over here. He's got good end game over here, though. Maybe I'll come back and respond at some point. Just thinking the turn here and linking up these stones over here might be helpful. The aftermath is stressful. Bleeding 20 points, playing this extra save moves to keep the dragon dead. Yeah, right. If you played, yeah, it's an all or nothing kind of strategy, right? If you played to if you play to kill a big group and then it, yeah, I think I've managed to get a few key stones in here. Did I push too far? I mean, these stones can link up, so where are his stones going? Okay, here I'll be a little more conservative, I guess. And let's turn here. Connect up. So now I'm going to start playing some endgame moves. I think getting these Hanes in over here and here. Try and preserve this area too. He might be able to throw a stone right in here. Okay, so when I go here and he descends, it's an Atari. Does that mean I have to connect? I think I do. Now, can I keep that cut across? Cut apart. I go here. If he cuts on this side, I connect. So he'll cut on this side. I will go here. I'm going to try it. He goes here, I go here. If he cuts, I connect. Or take. He's fighting that middle territory, but I want it all. Yeah, so is it better to connect or to take? I think taking makes me stronger. One, two, three, four, five. 5 liberties on that group, 2 on this one. But he can extend and get 1, 2, 3 liberties. And there is this cut here, but I have these 2 extra liberties over here, so I don't think he's going to be able to link up these stones. Okay, blocks there. Yeah, so let's go play some endgame. Where's the biggest Hane? Here, maybe? Well, they're all kind of on the second line. I should be looking for ones with Sente, right? Okay, he treated that like it was Sente. I can go here. I can go here. Go here. These stones are weak, so maybe over here he will respond. Here. What's the best end game over here? Is there something I can do over here, maybe? Okay, he decided to drop down there. Let's do the wedge. I don't play this often enough. Let's take that stone. Okay, well, now he's a little stronger here. Let's jump out and stop him from getting territory over here when I have the chance. Can he jump in here? That's a good question. Maybe finishing this area is important. So I don't need to respond to that one, right? Take a little more in the center. Oh, no, I should have jumped out over here, I think. Because, I mean, these stones were alive anyway, right? I'm just building my center. Don't mind me. And, yeah, so now I'll jump out over here. It's like an elephant eye connection here and a two-space jump there, but one or the other I should be able to connect through, right? Should be able to connect one way or another. Okay, looks like I can connect this way. Let's do it. Okay, so I've got an Atari here or here. Kind of like the Atari here. Can I descend? Oh, if I descend, he'll just connect. Okay, so let's keep him disconnected. Hey, little try. Good to see you again. Glad you enjoy the games. So is this going to be the game when I break my my losing streak? Let's try and count. That's 2 times 8 is maybe 16. Say 15 points there. There's 10, 15 there. And there. So 30, 40, and then the center 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18, 30. So I have maybe 60 points. What has he got? He's got this area. He's got this corner. This corner's pretty big. Oh, let's look at this. You know, this group is not connected. This is not connected. I've had a brainstorm here. If I go here and he comes down, I play here. Have fun. Thank you for the game. He decided to resign. Yeah, it is dead. Replying to Jim, not Xylan. So you think I'm winning? Yeah, I guess so. Let's say good game. So I broke my losing streak. Yeah, so I didn't notice. Let's see, is there a way to mark this? Let's go to the analysis board. Oh, well, first of all, let's do estimate score. Yeah, so it gives me all of this, which is huge. Says I'm up by 32 points. If he had lived over here, it would be much closer. What was his last move? Yeah, when did that group get cut off? It was here. Well, maybe this was too loose a connection anyway. It's not alive down here, which I actually hadn't noticed. So it was when I played this descent over here, if we back up earlier in the game. I mean, he could have responded when I approached. I did the shoulder hit. He could have responded here and just kept his territory and tried to keep these stones all linked up. And I think he has a pretty good lead, although I am still trying to build something in the center. The AI likes that move, and it hates my descent. That's interesting. But eventually I managed to live over here. So I guess he made some mistakes in there. And, you know, if this group is alive and his groups are cut off, then this is suddenly very weak. And he never came back and repaired this. So I guess it was... that was the problem, was he had a weak group. He didn't realize it. This happens to me too. And then I didn't realize it either, but at the end of the game, when I was able to attack it,